Hey. Oh, you caught me. Hi. So, what's up? Yeah. I can. Yeah, maybe you need to refresh. Maybe you need to refresh. Alright. Hello?
Yeah.
See, it's your mic being weird again. I got one fucking mistake, and y'all gonna. God damn it.
Alright. Are we ready to get started?
Not yet.
Okay.
Oh yeah. Did you make the decision?
Oh. Yeah. So yeah, that's gonna be a thing. I talked to everyone else about it, and they said that yeah, it's cool. So we'll be doing that.
Okay. Epic. Alright. At Tech, and this will find some pretty creative ways, like like when they were ransacking the city, Anya and Brazier and Xanathos could have been like helping people out, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah. This will help us find creative stuff.
Hell yeah.
So I'm gonna be sad. But it's fine.
Yeah.
Let's
Also,
do this.
I realized I told you guys a little too early that we were ending Act 2. We're only just beginning Act 2, really.
Huh?
Because I've realized that I've added more content to the story, and now...
Oh wow, heck, I don't mind. I mean, heck, it makes it nice. And what episode do you think we might get up to?
Originally, I was going to plan it to end on 30, but now it's like maybe 45 or 50.
Alright, heck, I'm always down for more Whisper of Winter.
Yeah, because you guys have to go to that, and then do that, and then do that.
Yeah, we also have quite a bit of leveling up to do before you do the
Hell the fuck yeah, you do.
Butter, yeah. Let me do one quick thing. I'm also doing art for Razier.
Nice.
It's not going to be in a token format, but it's just going to be plain art.
Yeah, that's fine. Alright. You still want me to wait, Angel, or are you good?
Yeah, one quick.
I gotcha. Celtas, how you doing?
I am doing fine. And you?
Pretty alright, yeah. What you been up to? Anything interesting?
Yes. School, and more school.
Nice.
Mm-hmm.
Always fun.
Alright, I'm here. Sorry if you can hear a little bit of a background noise.
Hey, it's all good. It's all good. Ready to begin?
Yeah.
Alright. Give you guys some music and we'll get rolling. Sorry. Just taking a while to load.
I know you good.
Alright.
Also, did you clear the chat?
Nah.
Oh no, never mind. It says dual chat. Oh, because it seems like because like for some reason the chat was kind of like very very small, and I'm like, I remember this thing being like 37 episodes long. This whole chat.
Alright. Make sure size is right. Wow. As such. Alright. And then we start the music and we begin the session. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the Whisper of Winter D&D campaign. Last time we left off, we saw the party finish their task in the ruins of Sepeska for the Kinau tribe, slaying an elder brain, clearing the village of the poisonous and noxious gas. Seltos had a vision of Noctine, the living city of eternal night, not knowing exactly where this location is at. After they left the watery temple, the woman from the Kinau tribe gave them each a bowl of soup and a long rest to relax themselves after quite an intense fight. Stamos also received a telepathic message that the Eden dynasty of the Sirios Empire was being invaded by a demon prince. Heading back, you defended this city against him, who left after being annoyed by the pestilent children and headed back to the Nine Hells to recuperate. Realizing the Infernal Knights were closing in on what was left of the capital, Port Zune, they cast a dimension door and brought Christos out of the city, reluctantly, and lamented on their loss, deciding, at that moment, what to do next. And that's where we last left off. So then. So desu no. This should be the map. Oh. I think it's this one. Alright. Nope, this one.
Right. You should really label them.
Yeah. Oh well. Alright, anyways. You guys are just outside of the city of Port Zune of the Sirios Empire. What do you want to do?
First I'm gonna look on all the terror and horror, and she's just gonna she's going to lightly sob, because she knew how much this kingdom meant to Stamos, and she made all these guys friends, and she's seeing all these people getting killed, and she's so much for her to handle.
And Anya goes in, steps forward, and hugs you from behind, just wordlessly.
Let's go.
Yeah. At that point, I'm going to need everyone to roll me a wisdom saving throw, please.
Oh, already? Oh, we're getting into it.
Yes, we are.
Oh, are we still allowed to, let, our love interests, assist us in certain checks?
Yes, but as this is a saving throw, this cannot be helped. So.
Oh, it's a saving throw. Oh, yeah. Okay. But, yeah, okay, cool, awesome.
And that's,
right.
Didn't
it's a
public. Alright, so, both of you guys fail, and I need both of you to roll a D100, please.
Oh, no. This is another deck of many things again.
Wait,
the deck of many horrors.
What's up, Seltos?
Wait, I failed?
Yeah.
With that 21?
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
no.
That makes me feel a little bit better about my 5.
Okay, so I need you guys to keep a close eye on your character sheets, okay?
Oh no.
Oh, wait.
I'm gonna update Seltos' first. What did you roll, a 9?
Yeah?
Oh, yes!
No!
What are you doing?
Alright, Seltos, just keep an eye on your character sheet.
Are you gonna tell us, where our area is gonna be, edited or something?
You'll see.
Oh my god. Oh,
Alright, Seltos
man.
is just updated. Hilaire, what did you roll?
My D100, I rolled a 30.
Okay.
Oh, fuck.
It's the end of Seltos.
Oh, I like that. I like that.
Why do you do this? Oh,
Right.
no.
And you can, of course, say it out loud once you notice. I just like having that little chaos.
What is that?
Chaos
Ignore
ensues.
that.
Alright, Hilaire, are you... Just, you'll notice. Alright. So, Alright, both of your sheets have been updated at this point.
I don't.
As you feel this kind of wave of necrotic energy kind of burst out from the city and kind of seep into the deep corners of your mind. Just slightly, ever so slightly tweaking you. But yeah.
Are you serious?
I don't see.
Oh my god, no.
Wait.
Check your classes.
Hilaire.
Check your classes.
My classes? Oh no.
Right here.
The Draconic Sorcerer. It's the same.
No. Go down. It's below bonds. That little box that says bonds on the core page. It's the box below that one.
Oh my. Oh.
Ever so slightly, you feel this wave of darkness just adjust you.
Oh my god.
What did you do?
What did you do?
What did you do?
Hang on, we didn't pluck any cards.
Nope, no cards were plucked.
Who did this?
Hilaire, what'd you get?
Yeah, you guys can say it now.
Can we? Oh. Does this include party members as well?
Yes.
I want you to say yours first. I'm too scared.
My levels and class changed. So like I'm an artificer, bard, and sorcerer still, but like how I had it before is kind of different. Like the level for bard and artificer is 2, and it used to be like I think 5 and 5, and now my sorcerer level is 8.
Wait.
Crap.
Wait.
Say that one more time.
Wait. Did it recently change?
I don't know. I just saw that.
Huh. Weird.
Wait, did you write his in his
I have, yeah.
in his flaws area?
Yep.
Wait, check your flaws area, Saltos.
There's nothing in the world that's more important to me than my desires.
Okay. Wait, say that one more time.
There's nothing in the world more important than me than my desires.
Oh, of course. Fucking
Crap.
of course.
Wait.
Okay.
No.
That mean. Oh no. All right, and mine says, anyone who doesn't do exactly what I say doesn't deserve to live.
Oh, that's worse.
That is worse. Why'd you do this to me? I so would have done that. What's all those had?
Aries, did you change my levels?
I did not. I didn't tweak with them.
Maybe you just need to edit them again. Hang on.
Yeah.
I need to turn on this music.
It's a little loud.
No. I'm just talking about. Oh shit.
What did you do?
I didn't. I was trying to click on the
You fucked
speaker.
up everything. It's all your fault.
I didn't mean to. I'm sorry.
Anyways, go ahead.
Damn. Oh man, Hilaire, you've been through so much. Oh. Stamos, where are you?
It is at this point that you hear Saltos in the back of your head. A female voice that is kind of curling in on its words, but then seeming to step forward. You feel that she's confident, whoever this woman is. And she speaks. We've heard of what's happened in the Sirius Empire, and can offer you solace should you come to Blightshore. News travels fast, and I would love to see the king again. I request your presence. That's all.
Did they say like a... Wait, where was it again?
Blightshore.
Blightshore. Where's...
But it's in the east of here on another map.
Oh. Do we recognize this voice?
Saltos, go ahead and make me an insight check.
Oh god, Mike. Is there like a way to reverse this?
Saltos, you do not recognize who it is, though you know it feels familiar. An angel, I mean, Hilera, make a history check.
Please, Hilera, for once. Please, Hilera, for once in your life, make this history check. God damn it! You did the exact opposite, Hilera. Hilera.
Salthus, you know that this form of madness, not only did it come from the presence of the Demon Lord in general, you're not sure if it was from making eye contact with him or from being within a mile of the city, but you know that it cannot be cured by any means short of a wish spell, which is the most powerful canon spell in D&D. Like, I wish for this to...
So you're saying this is irreversible, basically?
Unless you find someone who knows wish.
I don't know anyone who knows wish.
Me not like you right now. Me not like you.
I get that a lot.
Why? What do you mean you so mean to you?
Why? Just why?
Salthus, do you tell everyone about the voice?
Yes.
Do you guys want to follow that? You guys want to follow that voice?
I mean, yeah. Unless what is the Hilera thing? Hello?
Hilera. Oh. Is he dealing with background noise or something?
Probably.
Okay, gotcha. Xanathos steps forward. What did the voice sound like?
I don't know, but it sounded familiar.
She's talking about the Sirios Empire? Weird. Well, she sounded quite fond of the king, and not many people are, so that kind of narrows it down.
Wait, is it the Blight Queen?
It could be. I've personally never met her.
Only if Stamos is here. Oh wait. I just remembered something.
What's up?
I think I get to re-roll my ability check.
Or like how?
What is it?
Is it a bard thing, or?
Let
me check.
I'm trying to find it, but where is it?
It might be a bard thing, yeah.
Oh my god, I swear I just saw it.
Is it expertise? No, right? Whispers Bard.
That's so weird. I thought I saw it somewhere.
That is weird. Okay, well, Xanathos asks, have you ever met the Bright Queen?
I think we met her once.
What was she like?
Well, I don't really know. Stamos just kept saying that her and his dad were gonna marry each other.
Huh.
Hi, I'm back. I'm sorry.
Welcome back. You're good.
What had happened?
Celtus was telling you about the voice and asking you, what do you think?
Okay, about the voice about us going to that place to meet. What's his name?
Whoever the woman was.
Oh, I don't know. I mean, like who knows? I'm talking to Saldo. I don't know. We don't know if that person knows this stupid demon lord.
What if it's the Light Queen?
The demon lord. I'm not sure.
What if we just go check it out real quick?
I guess so. I mean, I'm not. I guess I'll have our backs if anything happens.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah. It's better than being anywhere near the chaos. All right, and yeah, we start going.
All right, you guys make your way over to Blightshore on foot because Orion seems to have disappeared after the fight with the Knights. So yeah, I will say that it does take, I would say, a day or two to make your way all the way over towards Blightshore. I'll give you 2 days. But as you do walk there on foot, nothing particularly interesting seems to happen. However, I do need perception checks from both of you at this time.
Can we have someone assist?
Sure.
Okay. I guess I'll have on.
I guess if you have advantage, I'm not going to let your dragon roll if you fail. Go ahead.
Yeah.
Right.
God damn it!
Nothing really seems out of the ordinary as you walk.
Hey. Oh man, okay.
One more try. What about my bear?
Oh god.
Technically, I haven't rolled advantage. I only rolled once.
Sure.
Ooh. Or you can also use Xanathos.
Use Xanathos.
We're gonna use him so hard.
We're gonna use you so we can
Okay.
see things.
Oh my god.
Oh, wait, I have his character. She.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
This episode freaks me out, man. I swear.
Alright, so he points out that as you kind of pass by this path known as Bloodwalk and then to Asarius, he notices that kind of a lot of people from this specific place seem to be watching you as you walk by. Like just outside of the gates, it's kind of some halflings, some tieflings, and some humans just keeping a close eye on you. Make a history check to see if you know what Asarius is about.
Hey, what's your history?
My history is +7.
Higher than mine. Go ahead and I'll assist.
AK.
Hilarious stats are so low, man. This episode's not gonna be. I can tell this episode's not gonna go well in terms of like how like just bad things are just gonna happen to us this episode.
All right, Salthos, you recognize Asarius as people often refer to Asarius as the city of beasts, and it's kind of like where most stray animals go, or animals that weren't considered able to be domesticated, or people that were kind of just tossed to the side because of some deformation or other reason. This is kind of like their place to go to for solace. And so when they see someone that's like perfect in some way, they intensely watch them as they walk by, jealous. But yeah.
So, you said there's a whole bunch of animals here.
Just outside the city, yeah, you see some, make a perception check.
Oh no. Do I have to make one as well?
Yes.
Can if you want to. But Saltos,
Oh, never mind. Okay,
just
good.
outside the city, you see kind of some scarred horses, some beat up bears, some chickens that seem to be escaping from their coup, and you see some odd displacer beasts that are just outside the city. It's kind of like, let me pull up some art because I can't really describe them.
While that's happening, can I go and pet one of the one of the like less harmful looking ones?
She's about
Sure.
to take a chicken and a bear and another animal.
Don't take all the animals, Saltos.
You see kind of a dwarf behind a counter look up and say, "Oi, what do you think you're doing?"
Oh, we're just checking out the animals. That's all.
All right, well, their look don't touch, so be warned.
Okay.
You see now one of these displacer beasts seem to be kind of this panther-like creature with some kind of tentacle, or maybe 2 or 3, that kind of emerge from their neck and their tail and turn into kind of this sharp maw at the very tip of it. And they seem to be able to teleport around.
Oh no.
Can he talk to the animal?
Oh, of course.
They are considered beasts, so yeah.
Beast speech.
Hello.
Speak with animals.
Hello, animal.
No response.
He like kind of takes out a little bit of food from his backpack and like puts it in front of the animal.
Make me an animal handling check.
KK. Can I get an advantage since I already have like an animal, so I know what it's like?
Sure, that's fair.
I really hope this works. I need another pet to my collection.
Okay, hang on. If you get the pet, then I get a freaking I get the goddamn phoenix. That was supposed to be mine.
All right, Saltos, as you pull out this little piece of food for the displacer beast, it kind of instinctively jumps towards it and tries to grab it immediately. And as soon as it does, it kind of like takes it into its mouth and starts like moving its head around angrily and shaking it, and almost as if it's trying to like take down a prey, just gnawing at it and completely munching it. It's like a dog like hopping for a treat, but like Olympic jumping.
Can you like start petting it?
It doesn't react well. You see it kind of, its head kind of angrily turns in your direction. And when you try to pet it, it kind of goes up for a bite.
If you hurt the guy, don't try to pet them.
I want the animal.
All right. Well, we don't have time for this. We need to. Oh, also, okay. Here, out of character. Is the Bright Queen nearby? I'm pretty sure she is.
She is. Yeah.
Yes. Okay. So maybe she can help us out.
Yes.
Saltos, at this point, you hear in the back of your head that same female voice that is confident. It asks, "Are you making your way to Rosanna? I expect your presence very soon."
Rosanna. Yeah. And then I tell Hilaire, I'm like, oh, the voice came back. We gotta go to Rosanna.
Okay. Is the Bright Queen in Rosanna?
Make a history check.
Can I make an insight check again to see
Sure.
what voice it is?
Make an insight check, yeah.
Can I cease?
Yeah.
And I'll make my history. Hilara, for once in your life, help me out here, buddy.
Saltos, it is in fact the Bright Queen talking to you. And Angel, you recognize that the Bright Queen does in fact stay at Rosanna.
What a coincidence!
Wow!
Oh.
Alright.
I tell Hilaire that it's the Bright Queen.
Oh, really? Oh, okay, awesome. We needed to go there anyway for 2 reasons now. Oh wait, is Hilara and Saltos aware of this? You know.
Saltos knows that it was the Bright Queen talking to him, and then you know that Rosanna is where the Bright Queen's at.
Oh no, I'm talking about like are they aware of this this weird necrotic stuff that's making us do this?
You're not aware of what particularly caused it. You know that it's there, though.
Okay. That's good. At least we know it's like, there. Okay. So now we can address it in game. Okay. So, all right, let's make our way to Rosanna.
You do, in fact, make your way over towards Rosanna, and I have not a map, but a wallpaper to kind of represent the city.
Oh, nice.
Let's see. I was lying. I have a map. There it is.
I hope you name these things.
I named the actual things and not the world maps for some reason. Anyways, you arrive within the busy city streets of Rosanna. You see it's mostly a dark elf, drow, and you see a couple humans, couple halflings walking around. No dwarves here. For some reason, they seem to be looked down upon within the city. But I need both of you to make a perception check, please.
Hilarious. Buddy, I know we haven't had these good times in the past. Oh, fuck, of course. Yeah.
Celtus, you see out of the corner of your eye as you kind of look around and check out what's happening. Let me pull up some art for her as well. Here we go. Bright Queen art.
Oh, she looks a lot prettier than I was expecting.
You see this purple-skinned woman kind of raise her arms and wave over to you guys. Hey, over here. She kind of makes her way over to where you guys are standing.
Okay, really quickly. Just by the way she said, hey, over here. Can I insight that? To make sure that is the Bright Queen, because we don't...
Yeah, for sure.
I'm just trying to make sure, because
You guys are really not trusting.
No, because god damn it, I don't even I don't know
I
what
don't trust you anymore.
I don't even know what we did to deserve this, but I'm gonna incite it.
Okay. It seems that it really is the Bright Queen.
It seems. It seems.
You're reading into it too much.
You mind assault us making an insight check?
Yes.
Just in case.
Guys,
Below 14.
it's really the Bright Queen.
Okay.
You can tell because I'm smiling when I talk. Anyway.
Yeah, exactly.
No, okay, Celtus, you recognize the 20 insight that it really is the Bright Queen. No kind of illusion going on here.
Okay.
Okay. Hi, Mrs. Bright Queen. I'm not sure how to address you, but
Oh, please. Laylis.
Laylis.
Hi, Laylis.
That's a nice name.
Thank you. It's good to see you all too. How have you been? Besides the attack.
Oh, man, not so good. Do you mind if we talk somewhere in private?
Oh, of course. I was gonna ask you if you... Excuse me, I seem to have something in my throat. I was going to ask you if you could attend this meeting that I'm putting together.
With whom?
With representatives from all over the Empire.
Oh.
There are things I
Okay.
wanted to discuss, yes, but we can, of course, address whatever you need first.
Okay, this will just be very quick.
Okay. The castle, then, perhaps?
Yes. Please.
And you see she kind of turns around and pushes her hand to the side and kind of tells everyone, all right, please, some space. We're walking. And she leads you to the castle, which I have a second map for.
Yo, you came prepared. I like
Santos
this.
is gonna ask her for cake.
Don't do. Oh no! Is this that? Don't.
Oh no.
You see her turn around kind of briefly and tilts her head. Cake?
Yes, cake.
So now's not really the time for cake. We need to, talk to her about what's going on with our bodies and also about how to get down to the 9 elves.
I'm hungry.
Oh, yes, that can't be helped.
Cake.
If you're hungry, we don't need cake. Wait, what time is it right now?
At this point, it's about maybe 2 p.m.
Cake.
Right. I need to, Mrs. Laylis, Queen Laylis. I'm sorry. We are a little hungry.
Oh, that's quite all right. I could have food prepared for you any time. Is there anything specifically you're hungry for?
Well,
Cake.
Cake for him, and I personally just want something light. I'm not really feeling anything too heavy right now.
That's fair. That's fair. Yes, there are a few restaurants all around the city that I could take you to. Or perhaps you want more of a royal meal?
Oh no! We can ask that of you. We just
Really, it's no trouble. I mean,
I don't want to cause. I don't want to like. I don't want to be that person who just comes into a person's kingdom and asks for everything. But no, we can buy something ourselves from the restaurants. We'll meet you at the castle.
oh, okay. I suppose I shall head back then. But, never mind. I suppose it can wait for the meeting.
Okay. Thank you for all your hospitality. We'll see you in a bit.
Yes, of course. See you then. She walks off.
We probably should have asked because I know Ares and he's probably gonna have like an alien invasion and we don't know what it is.
You guys need to trust me, bro. What the heck? I'm not gonna do anything.
The way your voice sound is alright. Alright. So Saltos, you ready to get some cake?
Yes, cake.
You guys
Is
head...
Hilera? Oh, I'm sorry.
No, you can go ahead.
I said, is Hilera aware of Saltos's bodily wrongness from the necrotic energy?
I would say make an insight check.
Oh, I totally forgot, but Salthos, it's like weird because like how he looks, yes, he's a boy, but it's weird because as he's going older, he's kind of looking younger, which makes him kind of look like a girl, if that makes sense.
Oh, wait. There is a plot point that I forgot to bring up a couple episodes ago. That time where you were talking with the 6 elemental gods and came back. Hilera, you noticed that Salthos looked just a bit more mature. Maybe taller. But anyways.
Okay, we'll just retcon it, and I'll just address it and be like, oh, Salthos, you kind of look a little different. It shouldn't be that too much, you know. Yeah. But yeah, something along the lines like that.
Angel, Hilera, you know something's wrong, but you don't know what specifically is wrong.
Does he have to? Okay. Okay, so I'm gonna go up and ask. Hey, Salthos, do you feel anything off about yourself? I don't know. Maybe it's just me. I feel something off about both of us. I mean, I don't know how to explain it. Do you happen to know what I'm talking about?
I feel fine.
Oh no, damn it! I thought could be a clever way. Okay. Are you sure? I mean, like, I don't know. I feel like something is wrong. Something doesn't feel right.
I just know I want cake, and me want cake. That's all.
Fine.
Alright, you guys make your way over to a little restaurant. You walk in and see this kind of 2-story building. Seems to be a little run down, but inside you see a gnome there behind the counter. Looks up. Hi, hello there.
Oh shit, I bet.
How are you this evening?
Hi, hi. We are in town, and we wondered if you might have some. Well, I know you might have some, but like, you mind is giving us a table for some food?
Oh yeah, for sure. Is it just let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6?
Oh yeah, I forgot the others.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, I should have I have a table ready just for you guys. If you would follow me, please. Great. And he leads you to. He asks, "Would you prefer a table or a booth?"
Either one, whichever one is like, which one is more convenient, I guess.
All right, that's fair. And he sits you down at this table and begins handing out menus to each party member. Okay, do we know what we want to drink? Water?
Yeah, I'll go with some water.
Chalky milk.
Oh, God.
Alright, water forever. Alright. I'll be back with that in a minute, and go ahead and look at your menus, and I'll be back. Walks off.
Okay. She's gonna kind of like look down at herself and just like, what is happening to me? It's just gonna, like, her head is in space, is in the clouds right now. She's just trying to figure something out.
Eventually, the waiter comes back, glasses of water for each one, and then goes ahead and asks, "Alright, do we know what we're eating, or do we need another minute?"
He wants cake. That's it, for some reason. And, Anya?
Maybe just salad? Yeah, I think that's fine.
Okay. Razier, Stamos?
Razier's like, probably the same for me. And Stamos is like, "Can I get a plate of just pickles?"
Stamos, what is with you and pickles?
They're pickles! Okay, what else can I say?
I thought you were gonna say cheese, but that's fine.
And the waiter's like, "We can have that arranged, yes." Okay, Alera. Excuse me, she doesn't know your name. For you, miss.
I'll have just a chicken salad. No, well, not like the chicken salad, just like, as regular green salad with chicken sprinkled in there.
Understood. And Your Highness? Perhaps the same, yes. Alright, well, I'll be back again in maybe 5 to 10 minutes, is that alright?
Oh, yes, also, could you bring out a plate of raw meat for my dragon and snake and bear and phoenix?
Ah, yes. New practice all across the Empire. I've been hearing about it. Yes, that can certainly be arranged. I'll be back in 5 to 10 minutes.
Thank you.
Of course, watch off.
I'm gonna turn to the other and be like, "Hey guys, we're trendsetters. We started this."
Hell yeah. Alright, both of you guys make me perception checks.
Why do you do this to me?
Just chill. Nothing's gonna happen.
No, it's just that Hilarious sucks at these perception checks. It's like there's no point in even doing them.
It scares me.
What? There's...
Something's gonna happen. I know it is.
No.
Like these freaking I don't mind what's coming after the perception check. It's just the perception check itself. Like, goddamn, Hilaric is blind as a bat, even though bats are really you know what I mean.
Okay. Saltos. As you're waiting for your meal to come around and chatting with your party members at the table, out of the corner of your eye, you see the door, the little bell at the door ring, and then you see in the doorway there, in the entrance. Oh, never been to this side of the Empire before. Cyrus? Neither have I. You see King Drakion standing in the doorway. I mean, I guess we are here on royal business, and eating before the meeting could, put us in a diplomatic mood. I suppose you're right.
Dumb ass.
You also see a shorter drow man at his side, wearing adventurer's garb and kind of this short sword on his waist, shorter length black hair. But yeah.
Do we recognize that person?
You have never met him.
Can I do an insight check to see who he is?
Sure, make an insight check, yeah.
I guess I'll... I mean, I don't even know anymore. This session scares me. I don't know why. It's just giving me bad vibes.
Saltos, it's your father! No, I'm just kidding.
Yes, his father's a drow.
You recognize this as Prince Cyrus of the Suvel Empire, heir to King Drakeon's throne, and also raised to be a trickster, just like King Drakeon is.
Oh, this is one of his sons. It must be his eldest son. Okay, so I'm gonna get up and I'm gonna be like, "Hey, Thane."
No response.
Thane.
Just walking about the restaurant, going towards his table.
I'm gonna bang on the nearest table. Drakeon.
Looks over. Ah, Lara. And everyone in the restaurant kind of looks over towards you, towards what's causing this commotion. How are you?
I'm fine. What are you doing here?
I'm here on royal business. For the meeting? Did the Bright Queen not tell you?
Yes, she told us. You were very well informed. But why you specifically?
Because all the leaders of the empires are coming together to sort out the attack on... Well, I guess I shouldn't say it out loud. But for a specific purpose. And also, I need food. I heard this place was quite good.
Saltos just stares him up and down.
Looks towards Saltos. Yes, is there something I can help you with?
No, he's just eating his cake. Leave him alone.
Okay.
Anyway, I'll see you at the meeting. Thane.
Good to see you too, Lara. Walks off.
Can you make like a water rope and kind of like trick him?
Sure.
And she's gonna say under her breath, she's like, God, fuck that guy.
As he's walking away with this grin on his face, suddenly... Father, are you alright? Yes. Oh, goodness. Been a while since I've had a full,
And I'm gonna just sit there. Hella's just gonna sit there, hands on her hips, just like giving him that. The fuck just happened to you? Face?
Well,
Are you okay?
yeah, we all have falls like that from time to time.
Saltos is just gonna smile and eat his cake.
Good job. I'm proud of you.
And he walks away. Are you sure you're alright, Father? Yes, just my ego a little damaged, but it shall return in no time.
Wait, father? Wait, you? I point at the drow. You're his son?
Father, why is she trying to talk to me? She's trying to start a conversation. There's nothing wrong with that.
Can you trick the sun too?
No, not yet. I say, Satos, not yet. I'll give the signal.
Looks
I'll
towards
give
you.
this.
Oh, yeah, we've never met before, though. My name's Cyrus.
Yeah, Cyrus. Don't you have a brother? Oh. I think you have a brother. Teriel, yeah. How could I ever forget the bastard?
Yes, he was always kind of raised to be the lawful one, but...
Lawful.
Well,
Anyway,
his organization, the Gleaming Glass Sword, didn't really accomplish much, but...
didn't. Newsflash, he did not start that.
Oh, he built the Scarlet Moon Hall, and it's...
Oh. He put this in your... Oh. Are you... Wait, you're the eldest, right? I presume?
Yes, I would be.
Oh. I thought you would, be the youngest, the more naive one. But I guess the naive people start off early.
Do you
But-
really think he didn't... Oh, goodness. Alright, well, nice talking and meeting you, Lara.
Yeah. Same.
Sticks out a hand.
Like, handshake?
Mm-hmm.
As soon as he walks away, Saltos
I would-
tricks him.
I'll give him a handshake.
Just smile on his face as he shakes your hand. Make a constitution... No, I'm just kidding.
Don't do that!
This grin on his face as he walks away, similar to his father. Do you trip him?
Yes, I trip him.
I give the signal.
I was just kind of just walking away thinking the conversation went pretty well. And all of a sudden, oh shit! Must be something about the floors. Is it like the start of another step? No, it's
There is a wet floor sign if you didn't see.
Saltbush just smiles and eats his cake still.
You hear me, Thane? There's a wet floor sign here.
right. Well, given that I'm all the way at the other table now.
Well, you you fell. So, wet floor sign, watch out. That the floors come up fast.
Okay. Just kind of drinks from his cup and keeps his gaze locked on you.
Fucking Thanes, I hate them all.
Make
Yeah,
Constitution saving throw.
Except you know, except Xanathos. Xanathos is like the only thing I could ever like.
No. Don't give him ideas.
Huh?
Do not give him ideas.
I just sat here and said nothing.
No. I'm just saying like what I'm saying is like, you know, I don't trust any of the things. Like goddamn, that whole family is just pieces of shit. I don't know. Hilera doesn't trust him. I don't trust him. And Xanathos is the only thing that is sane.
Nice. Yes.
Sane. Get it? Stop!
He's gonna order more cake.
Everyone.
Xanathos, we don't have time for that. It's almost time for this meeting.
The cake.
We don't have time. We gotta talk to the Bright Queen about what's going on with us. And also, I need to figure out how to talk to my father.
Goodness, the meeting is starting within 30 minutes. We should still have time to eat these omelets, though. Yes, truly. The best way to life is to take it slowly. They chew with their mouths open. In case you were wondering if you're supposed to hate them, they chew with their mouths open.
Those.
He's gonna use like shape water and do water into their mouths.
Okay, as he's like biting on a piece of an omelet, suddenly.
Oh, that's the best one,
Oh.
Salto. Now, Salto's here. I can order you more cake. We can take it into a to-go box or something. We need to really go before the meeting starts. We need to talk to the Bright Queen about something, please.
Okay,
The waiter walks over and is like, "Okay, all done then?"
Yes. We are done. And you mind if we could order another helping of cake within a to-go box?
Oh, for sure. That will bring you to a total of 15 GP.
he pushes a GP.
Ah, God.
Wait.
Sorry.
You okay?
Yeah, that was me, not the dwarf. But yeah, go ahead.
Wait. You stubbed your toe or something?
Nah, I hit my knuckle on the desk. But yeah.
Oh, yeah.
So 15 GP, and I'm presuming you pay him?
I don't pay them. I pay for these. I pay for all these guys this entire time. The entire time we've been running this entire session, I've been paying for these idiots' dinner.
I pay him.
And eventually you see, as you're making your way out, he hands you this box with some cake in it. And yeah.
Thank you.
Of course. Feel free to come back anytime you like.
Oh yeah. The food was delicious, by the way. I loved it.
Cake.
Thank you. Have a good day.
Thank you. You too. Bye-bye.
Waves.
I'm gonna give a middle finger up to fucking Thane.
Still over there chewing with his mouth open.
Stoffels is gonna put more water.
Do it, Saltos, do it.
This
I say this, Saltos.
This omelet is so...
That never gets old. See you around, Thane.
You did that! As the door closes.
Oh, I love dicking around with him. I still hate him though.
You guys are just outside of the restaurant. Where are you headed to?
We're gonna head to the Bright Queen. We need to have that private chat before the whole meeting starts. So, yeah, we're gonna make it our way to the castle and try to find Queen Laylas.
Alright. You make your way inside of the castle, and you see her in the main foyer, just kind of hands folded behind her back. Seems to be contemplating things as she paces back and forth and looks over towards you when you answer. Good afternoon. How was the meal?
It was delicious. Sorry to interrupt your contemplation.
Oh no, it's quite alright. Now, what was the thing you needed to discuss?
Yeah, well, two things now. Something just came up. Okay, first we'll get to the most important thing. Also, you knew about the whole ransacking of Port Soon, right?
Yes, news travels fast.
No. Well, I just wanted to, let you know that happened. But no, that's not one of the things. But one of them is, we kind of have a situation on our hands where I don't feel very...
Hey, brothers!
Oh, shit, but sorry.
Hey, brother. She's so funny.
He's gonna go up to the Bright Queen and be like, he's gonna like put on the rose crown. He's gonna be like, look, I'm royalty too.
She leans down and kind of pats your head. That is a very adorable crown, shall I say.
Thank you.
She raises up and looks at Illyricum. Now, continue.
Hi, sorry, okay, so I'm gonna say, okay, well, okay, does Hilara know about her specific condition?
Hilara would only know that something's different.
Damn, how would you trust this? Well, something's kind of up with me and Saltos. Saltos doesn't really feel it, but I can't explain it. Something is very off, and I don't like the feeling. And I was hoping that maybe you could help me find a solution to what's going on. Maybe, like, you can find a way to somehow scan us or do something. I'm genuinely worried about this.
Do you believe it is something within your body?
More like my mental state, or nothing hurts or anything. It's just something is different about me and Saltos, and not knowing about it is it's been keeping me up at night. The entire time we've been riding to get here, I've been shaken up by this thing, and I don't know what it could be, but I'm worried it might do something bad.
I could have some of my medical experts have you tested, if you don't mind, that is.
Oh yeah, I wouldn't mind. Anything would be appreciated.
Of course. That should only take a short amount of time and could actually be done before the meeting if you prefer.
Okay, thank you.
Can I also get checked?
Oh.
Yes, I don't see why not.
Yay.
Yeah.
My study, and she motions her hand behind her, and you see a similar drow figure, about maybe 5'5", shoulder-length white hair, wearing this kind of leather that seems to be purple. It seems to adorn this kind of logo of some sort of unicorn.
Oh god.
Who speaks? The Bright Queen speaks, rather. This is my underling, shall we say. His name is Essek, and he will be helping you through this difficult time.
Thank you.
Yes. What seems to be the issue?
Well, it's very hard to explain, so, yeah. But something has been off about me and Saltos lately. I'm not sure what it is or what's happening, but I don't like the way this is feeling, and I'm worried that it might cause some, damage later on, so...
These things that you speak of seem to be similar to some symptoms of mental illnesses that people, including myself, have struggled with in the past before. So, do you mind if I, well, First of all, let's take a seat. Gestures to a bench behind you and sits.
I sit.
I'll be asking you some basic questions, and if you don't feel comfortable answering them, then that is fine. And you may answer whatever you like. Now, in the past 30 days, has this change occurred in the past 30 days, or is it longer than that?
Yeah, in the past 30 days, it was about 2 to 3 days ago. I felt this.
Make sure it's the bright green and back. Is there any specific event that is quite big that you went through recently?
Other than us getting here, the ransacking of Port Soon.
Excuse me.
Okay.
Alright.
You okay?
Yeah, fine. Well, ransacked, you say?
Well, more like got absolutely destroyed. Like everyone we known, all the people all the subjects we known, they were all killed. The whole city burnt to ash, and just hell on Earth, or more like hell on whatever planet this is.
Exandria, yes.
That sounds right.
Well, the news is, well, tell me if I get this wrong, of course, that a demon prince was invading this capital. Is this true?
Yeah, I have his name.
What is it?
Okay. Well, I don't know his full name, but I do know I did give him a nickname. If it sounds pretty similar, it sounded something like Zazzy or Zazit or something. Grazzy. That something. Yes, that.
I believe I have a diagnosis ready for the both of you, if you don't mind me giving you that.
Yes, please.
Many history books say that it is possible that even being within the line of sight of the demon, or being within a mile of his location, can cause some sort of change to one's personality. And this is why it is incredibly difficult to launch attacks, because every time an army aims to do so, discord becomes sowed into their ranks, and they fight amongst themselves. And this may be happening to you.
Do you know, like?
Unfortunately, there doesn't seem to be any specific removal, unless you know someone who can cast Wish, and neither me or my queen know.
Do you guys know someone that can cast Wish?
It is a long shot, but perhaps someone in the Dwendalian Empire.
Well, I mean, that could be anywhere. That could be any one of those cities.
That is true, but... well, in the meeting today, that can be brought up as one of the questions. Because we will have representatives from that empire.
This meeting can come at a better time. Thank you very much, Doctor, or...
Please
what was
call
your name?
Please call me Esek.
Yes.
Alright,
Thank
let me spell this such.
Hey, I have a question.
Isaac.
Are we gonna be able to join the meeting? Like, this is out of character.
Oh, yes. You were in fact invited, so yeah.
Okay.
Thank you, Isaac. And thank you as well, Queen Laylas.
Of course. It looks like quite a lot of people are arriving within the castle now. When you're ready, and she speaks not only to you but to everyone. When you're ready, the meeting room is upstairs. Try not to touch anything on your way in. And we will be upstairs awaiting you. Hilera, Saltas, when you're ready. And they both head upstairs.
Okay. And then she says to herself, I'll tell her after. That's all she says. She says that underneath her breath.
And everyone makes their way upstairs and into this meeting room that seems to be kind of this, as opposed to this black void where you experience dreams, you see now it's kind of this infinite white void with a single round table adorned with many square chairs with cushions just surrounding it. And you see quite a lot of people entering. And you all take your places, and everyone puts their hands onto the table and tensions arise. Do you guys want to sit?
Yes.
Alright. So each of you guys takes a seat, and eventually you hear an elf speak. And you see off to the side, there is one specific elf that casts Comprehend Languages. Seems to be their way of getting around a language barrier. And finally, an elf speaks. Alright. Meeting of the Jorhassian Empire is set to begin. Now, bear in mind, everyone, that there will be scribes for this meeting that will record onto paper exactly what is said. These scribes are myself, Admar, Volwyn, and Rena. We have representatives from all empires. We have the Bright Queen, Leylas, and her study, Asik. And they both nod and say, "Good evening." You see the elf points to two dwarves. We have representatives from the Dwendalian Empire. Chamberlain Quasalia Veer, a female dwarf. Prince Edis Dwendal, male. They both nod and say good evening. We have representatives from the Cerberus Assembly, Master Trent Ikathon, and Martine Ludinus Delet. Then of the Suvel Empire and Central Wildmount, King Dragion and Prince Cyrus. They nod and say good evening. Then of the Eton dynasty of the Sirios Empire, Prince Deimos and King Krestos. They both nod and say good evening. Then finally, representatives from the Circles of Hell. We have Princess Hilera and Sir Saltos.
Hi. Good evening.
Royalty?
For right now.
The elf kind of chuckles to himself and continues. Well, again, keep in mind that everything said will be written on paper, and will not be public information, but it will be archived. Therefore, let the meeting begin. And the scribes go ahead and take out pieces of paper and intently watch as the conversation begins. And the Bright Queen first is speaking. Well, good evening, everyone. As I'm sure you are aware, Ferisdune, the Chained Oblivion, seems to want to launch an attack on Exandria. More specifically, the continent of Wildmount. And this, I don't need to explain why it's much of an issue. We need to form some sort of plan of attack. And I already have some ideas in mind. First of all, we need to figure out how to put an end to the demon princes. Hilera, Saltos, you two seem to have some experience with the demon prince. What is it like, if you might share with us?
Hi, everyone. Well, fighting the demon lord, the demon prince. He's. She's like, she's nervous. You know. Well, he's very powerful, and he really. It took nearly all of us, our entire group, to take him down. But even not even that could, scrape even a dent on him. And not soon. Well, not so long after, me and Salthos were inflicted by some out of character. Well, how would you describe that?
Personality changes.
Okay. We had me and Salthos had some personality changes, one would say. I'm not sure how he's able to do this or how even this happened, but we just know that they are very dangerous, and it would take our best forces to fight them.
Understood. Now, sorry, Salthos, go ahead.
Hello, good morning, evening, or whatever. I did not know I was royalty before this. As you can see, I'm wearing a flower crown, but
They all kind of laugh.
Salthos, be more respectful, please.
So what? They're people. I'm a person too. Hi, everybody. Yeah, he's very evil and he's very mean.
As most demon princes are, yes. Well, in any case, we still need to figure out how to put a stop to these demon princes. As you know, most of them have the power to open portals from their home domain here. Now, I do have an idea. Put an end to this. There are crystals, or... I want to have each leader of each empire send representatives to the locations of these portals within the kingdoms and dispel them. But be warned, you will have to be supported by very strong forces. Reports say that they are supported with Narzagons, Infernal Knights, demons of the strongest variety, and, though it scares me to say, pit fiends. They are causing incursions of Wildmount, but together, peace can be attained. And then Prince Edist Wendell goes ahead. Yes, I believe this is quite a strong plan. Miss Hilera, was it?
Yes. I'm pretty sure we've met at one point.
You may have met my father. He was the one who granted you the dwarf's blessing.
Oh yes, I'm sorry.
No, it's quite all right. We respect you quite heavily for completing that trial and take no issue with you. But the only thing that we find questionable is, why did you let your father return to the Nine Hells under Asmodeus' rule?
It's not like I wanted him to leave. It's not like I told him or I let him. He was taken. He did this on his own accords, and while we were fighting Asmodeus, he just took him at the end, near the end of the battle, so I couldn't even talk to him or talk him out of it or anything. And that's what I wanted to tell, that's what I wanted to tell you, Queen Leylas, that, if we can somehow find a way to rescue my father.
This can, of course, be addressed, and this leads me into my next point. How do I put this? I believe that King Zelera, or Lucifer as he's more formally known, being on the enemy's side is quite a damper in our plans. Therefore, I plan to have a strong force sent to the Nine Hells. Or, Hilera, you can go yourself with your party members if that makes you feel more comfortable. But the plan is I want to send someone to the Nine Hells to convince him to join our side again. Using the chess analogy, we have to realize that King Zelera is quite a strong Dark Bishop. And we can't let Asmodeus have him on his side. So, Hilera, I then ask you, would you like to be accompanied by knights of my empire? Or would you like to go alone to the Nine Hells?
Well, who knows what dangers we might face, there, because I've personally never been to that side of the Nine Hells. So I am, along with my party members, would like to go, but also we be accompanied by soldiers.
This is quite alright. Alright, I will mark that down.
Okay, thank you.
Of course. Next. On the docket. And you see King Drakion eventually speak. Kind of laying back in his chair, putting an arm on it, and kind of waving his right hand. What the hell is up with this tense air around us? Guys, come on. Lighten up. Why can't royalty just put a smile on their faces? I mean, look at this guy. Just wants to dwindle. Come on. Chin up. Smile. Come on. Hilera knows what I'm talking about, right?
Who is speaking?
King Drakion.
I ignore him.
Bright Queen clears her throat. Well, the Suvel Empire certainly is living up to its expectations. The room laughs, folds his arms, and kind of sinks back into his chair. Now, my next point is that there is quite an important location that needs to be visited. I believe it to be the home of Thedesdun. I believe it to be in the Abyss. And I believe it to have some sort of aura around it that wherever it goes, it creates chaos and shadow and madness. It is known as Noctine, the living city of eternal night. And if it reaches Rosanna, then surely we are doomed. It plunges everywhere it goes into, as its namesake implies, eternal night. However, it is not easily accessible. There are...
So,
Oh, sorry.
go ahead and finish.
Just outside of Noctine, there seems to be some sort of arcane door with a lock. There seems to be 12 sigils that can be unlocked using an artifact that is lost within the north. But I believe I know where it is. It is known as the Infiltrator's Key. Using it, we can gain access to this abyssal city and hunt down Thedesdun. But I believe the key itself has fallen into the hands of some organization. I plan to send soldiers along with some from the Dwendalian Empire if we can come to an agreement. And the two from the Dwendalian Empire not. And the Queen continues. I want to send soldiers to the Aor crash site, or perhaps Aloak Sanctuary, perhaps Foreign, somewhere in the north, the ice-cold north. I want to have them track down this organization known as the Serpent's Assembly. They hide the key somewhere within their base, I know. No, Saltos, you were saying something?
Oh, he was just gonna say how you've been to the Noctine.
You have?
Mm-hmm.
What was it like?
Like a normal city. But it felt off.
I would assume so, yes. Did it live and did it breathe?
Mm-hmm.
My suspicions are confirmed then. I may be asking you questions going forward about the city with our plan then.
Okay.
And finally, I wanted to talk to you all about these other artifacts that may bring our Pillars of Light here to a fighting chance with Tharizdun. And you see Trent Ekathon of the Cerberus Assembly eventually speak up with this kind of reddish accent. Might I ask, Bright Queen, if truly the only thing that we came here to discuss involved these three, then why is our presence even required? Right, well, listen, I'm getting to that. I suppose we can address that first if you prefer. Yes, please. I have quite a lot to get to back home. Well then. As you know, peace treaties and agreements and meetings have been held between the Empire and the Dynasty recently. I wanted to make sure that these go along more smoothly. And if there's any tension being built up, speak now. Everyone falls silent. Fine then. Okay. My final point. Salthos.
Yes.
There is a trial I need you to complete, as well as a trial for each member of your party. I recognize that there have been artifacts known as the Vestiges of Divergence scattered all across Wildmount. I believe one that you will find useful is known as the Hide of the Feral Guardian. It is owned by the government of Asarius, the City of Beasts. You must speak with Denolios. I'm sure he will have something to do for you. He will know something about this artifact. Halera.
Yes.
There is a vestige I believe you too will find useful. It is known as the Cloak of the Sunwalker. It is currently in the possession of Zerial. Make a history check.
You said it's located where?
It is in the Nine Hells, in the possession of Zerial. Make a history check.
Okay.
You recognize Zerial as this kind of, You've had experiences with Zerial in your backstory, actually. You know her to be kind of this, monarch within the Nine Hells that kind of wants to become Asmodeus. She's female, and she really just wants control of all the Nine Hells, and you two have actually clashed before. She clashed with your father, and sometimes it kind of spilled over into your life. She's kind of like this universe's version of Loki from the MCU.
Oh god. Isn't Thane already there?
Well, anyways, yes, it is in the possession of Zerial. Have you had experience with her?
Not too pleasant ones, I know that for sure.
Well, this way you get to meet up with an old friend, shall we say. In any case, there's also one for your friend, Stamos, known as the Pact Bearer's Hedron. You see, there is someone claiming to be the champion of the god that he follows. And frankly, with his morals, I don't think he's a god. I don't think he's a champion of any god, truly. And the room kind of laughs amongst themselves. I believe that if you take him down, he will hand over his artifact, as it is in his possession. His name is Thrasiak, champion of Kord, and I will spell that out.
Ooh.
Thrasiak, the champion of Kord. He's been threatening to cause tsunamis all across Wildmount if people do not follow the god that he follows. He calls himself the Eye of the Storm. He calls himself champion of all gods, and the modern Hercules. But he is foolish. Now, are there any other questions that any of the representatives from the kingdoms would like to say?
I would like to ask of Prince Dwindle.
Turns towards you. Hmm?
Hi, about this personality changes that I mentioned earlier. We found out that there was somewhat of a cure for it.
Oh. Yes.
And well, it requires someone to cast wish, and Queen Layla's pointed us in the right direction of your, of your land, and we were hoping if you could lead us to someone in your kingdom who might be able to cast it on us.
Hmm. I believe I may. It is a long shot, but I believe I know one who may know how to cast this spell, yes. But it will have to be a day apart, as he needs to rest and recuperate after he casts it.
Oh, thank you. Thank you so much.
Of course. His name is Sidnock. Sidnock Truscan. Alright. Is there anything else that wishes to be brought up?
No, that's it.
Yes. One more thing. Is there any possible way I could get a crown?
Suppose it depends on the type of crown you're looking for.
You know, the big crowns for royalty and all that,
He doesn't need any one of those. I don't even have a crown, and I'm the princess, of the Nine Hells. So, and he's only my cousin. Okay, he doesn't. I guess if you wanted to, you can get him a minor crown.
Make a persuasion check.
Okay.
Heck, if anyone deserves a crown, it's me. She kind of blushes.
No.
Unfortunately, we do not have the time for such endeavors. I apologize.
He takes out his rose crown and just pouts.
You already have your crown. See, sell those?
It's not a real one. It's a flower.
Oh, well, you'll always be royalty in my book.
Yeah, that's in your book, but what about everyone else?
You're sitting at the table with all the royalty people, with all the royalty guys here. Isn't that enough? You're sitting at the big table with the big executives. You're important. You can clearly see that you're important to this fight.
I want a crown, and
You don't need a crown.
I need a crown.
What is up with you?
I need a crown.
We can't have one.
I need one.
So thus, I'm not willing to have this argument right now. Let's wait until after the meeting.
Fine.
The man from the Cerberus Assembly speaks. Do you know, Miss Bright Queen, is it really, I don't know, the most responsible thing to have a child join the meeting for royals? I mean, I believe it's fine. He's being supervised, yes.
Hey! I am not a child.
Apologize for thinking that, I don't know, you didn't really know how to handle yourself in a certain setting.
I want a crown and that's it. I'm handling myself. People say, if you want something, you work for it. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna get me a crown.
Well, if you want something, you work for it, yes, but in many different ways, and I just don't think yours is objectively right.
Who are you? Wait, what is he a part of?
The Cerberus Assembly. In the north. My name is Master Trent. Trent Ickathon. my last name. Listen, just stop throwing childish fits, alright?
Who are you to tell me what I can and cannot do?
Okay. This has gone long enough. Sorry, Mr. Trent. I'll take him.
Yes, please do. Well, I believe that is the end of all things that I had prepared. If anyone else has anything, speak now or forever hold your peace.
I immediately cover his mouth to make sure he doesn't say that.
Alright. Go silent for a couple minutes, and then everyone stands up and begins to gather their things and kind of make their way out, and the scribe stops writing and begins to show their pieces of paper to the Bright Queen, and she nods. Yes, I believe he said this. Okay, yeah. And you see, eventually, King Drakion approaches where Salthos and Hilaire are standing. Right, well, good meeting today, and, thank you for the amusement this morning. I'll be seeing...
Thank you for the amusement. Remember how you tripped and your son tripped? That was me. And
Yeah.
the aunt too.
Yes. Thank you. I was told.
What do
Anyways,
you want, Thane?
no. I'm just saying it was good seeing you. And he just straight up walks away.
That was cool.
Oh,
I guess likewise. I yell out.
You see, he just continues walking away. And the Bright Queen makes her way over towards you. Well, that was quite the meeting. Thank you for attending, you two.
Yeah, I'm sorry about that later part. Salthos, I don't know. That must have been the personality change that we experienced. Well, mostly him. I think I figured it out now.
I'm right here, you know.
Yeah, I know, but I know it's not your fault. So I'm not blaming that one on you. That's just a part of the personality change that you're going through.
Yes, we all go through changes in our life that we don't really know what's happening to our body.
Well, no. Not that kind of change. At least I hope not yet. But I'm talking about the personality change. You know, from the demon lord, the demon
Wait,
prince.
what? Wait, what were you thinking about?
Oh, I see. Nothing.
Yeah,
Nothing.
the demon prince.
You know I'm just gonna ask Xanathos, you know this, right?
I'm pretty sure he wouldn't know. He's the exact same age as you are.
He's 16. He's 2 years older.
Xanathos don't say anything.
He runs over and he's like, what do they mean? But he like kind of drags him away.
Xanathos, keep your mouth shut.
Just looks around and eventually just starts walking away, face like the wall.
Hey, that's a nice wall you got there. But no, so yeah, sorry, that got addressed. The whole I say this to Queen Laylis. I say sorry, that came out of the blue with the whole king, my father, being a hell bishop.
Oh no, it's quite all right.
I meant to tell you, but I mean, I wasn't sure how to.
I don't blame you. It's not news anyone would particularly know how to take, and I applaud you for taking it well. She pats your shoulder.
Thank you. Yeah, I recently found out that I had a brother.
Oh, really?
Yeah, a younger one. Well, yeah, but I don't know. I need to ask him and to tell him off about it too, because he's been keeping this away from me for centuries.
Yes. That. I've never been in a situation like that before, so I wouldn't know what advice to give you, but keep your head high, Hilaire.
Thank you.
Pat your shoulder once more and kind of walks past you and taps King Crestus' shoulder and kind of, oh shit. Anyways, me and the king have some royal affairs to get to. We will be seeing you later, and if you need anything, just send me a message.
I immediately like slowly look at Stamos.
He's just cackling. And you see Krestos is like, we are not, call it what you want, but I think they already know. He just hangs his head in shame.
Oh, I knew it.
It's admitted. They confirmed
Well,
it.
let us not hold you two up. You guys go ahead and have fun.
Thank you for supporting us, and we'll see you around.
Thank you. We'll see you around as well. Thank you for all your help.
She nods and gives you this warm smile and waves and then walks away with her arm wrapped around the king's. And you see quite clearly his face is really red. He doesn't fucking know how to do any of this. But, I mean, do any of us?
No.
As he makes his way out of the castle. You guys are now alone within this castle in Rosanna. What do you want to do now?
Okay, first order of business. Wait, actually, what time is it?
It is coming on about, with the meeting happening, maybe 3:30 p.m. You arrived in Rosanna at 2.
Okay. And okay, what's this place called? Let me see. Figure it out. Hang on. What was it called? Sitnak Truskin. That's the name of the guy who's supposed to help us.
Yes, within the Dwendalian Empire. Yes.
Yes. I want to head. Well, at least I want to tell the party about everything, the personality changes, everything, and I would like to ask them to, you guys mind coming along for this little ride to help us get rid of this stuff?
Oh, sure. Why
And that at least that's the first thing on Hilara's mind that she wants to know, because we don't know how. Well, she doesn't know how this would end up becoming.
And Anya speaks up. I mean, it really kind of comes down to like what order you want to do things, because we can go save your father first, or we can get your personality back first.
Yeah, but I'd rather get the personality thing figured out, because I don't want anything to, it was mysterious until Saltos, acted out, and I immediately knew what his personality change was, and I don't want to wait and find out that my personality change is much, much worse than that.
That's fair.
I can't risk anybody getting hurt right now, especially in the state that we're in now.
I suppose you're right. Okay. Yeah, we can start making our way west. And would you guys like to?
Yes.
Yes.
So, it's about 2 or 3 days travel. You get a message. Hilaire, you hear a message telepathically in the back of your head. You hear King Krestos speaking. Hey, this is the king. I think I'll stay in Rosanna while you guys figure that out. For royal reasons.
We know.
No response.
No need to hide it, Krestos. I yell out to the castle, wherever they are.
You get the sense that somewhere King Krestos. That was weird. Anyways.
Wow.
But yeah, you guys make your way over to the Dwendalian Empire. And eventually you meet up again with Prince Edis, who's telling you about Sidnak, the one who could cast Wish, and he is in the city of Rexentrum. And as you arrive, you see it's a mostly dwarven city. The elves here really are few and far between. I believe you guys have been to Rexentrum once or twice before.
Is this the city? Don't tell me. Hang on. Don't tell me. Hang on. Is this the...
Oh, no.
This is not the city that we robbed from, right?
Oh, no, that was Nogvarad, I believe.
Okay, good.
You don't rob a king's capital. Anyways,
I don't know, it sounded very familiar. Anyway, yeah, awesome.
You hear Prince Edis say, alright, well, Sidnock should be around somewhere in the castle. Do you want me to go and fetch him?
Yes, please. We'll come along with you.
Oh, all right. Follow me then. And he begins to make his way through the castle. Kind of, you're not sure if he's just lost or messing with you guys, but eventually, you see, writing, kind of like looking down at this scroll. It seems to be updating across the continent, and kind of smiling, and then looking up towards you as he almost bumps into you, kind of taking a step back and staggering. Oh, goodness, sorry, Znok, how are you? Quite all right. Who are your friends?
I'm Halera, and this is Salvos. Well, and the rest here is my party: Anya, Stamos, Razir, and Xanathos.
Hello.
Hey. It's nice to meet all of you. Can I help you with something?
Yes. Sorry to disturb you, and you know, you're probably busy, but we hear that you can cast Wish.
Go on.
So recently, I addressed this in the meeting. By the way, there are these demon princes that have appeared, and apparently we don't know how, or we don't know why, or you know, we just don't know how. But they can cause certain personality changes, and their diagnosis was that the only way that we can get rid of them is by using Wish. And it's mostly only in me in Saltos. It didn't seem to affect anybody else.
Now, the thing about it is, I can, in fact, cast a Wish, but I'm quite cautious whenever I use it. The reason why is because every time it is cast, there's about, I believe it's a 30% chance that it can never be used again by that same person. So, it might be a gamble, and it might end up where only one of you gets cured and has to look for another wish. But, that's just a chance. Also, never mind.
What's wrong?
Say it. Every time one casts Wish... I don't know how to explain this in character, so I'll explain this out of character. Every time someone casts Wish, their strength score drops to 3. Every time someone casts Wish as a spell, they become physically weak for quite a time. But I could cast it upon one of you, and then rest, see you tomorrow, and then cast it on the other. Does it sound like a plan?
Yes, and again, we very much appreciate you even taking this gamble with you know, just a couple of strangers. You're very kind.
Of course. I would want someone to do the same for me if I were in your situation, so...
Thank you.
Of course. Now, who's first?
Saltos? Would you like to go first?
Sorry. Shouldn't you go first? Because technically we don't know what your traits are.
I mean, yeah, but I mean, we already know what yours is, so that way that can be handled very fast, so...
But what if yours are more dangerous than mine?
Probably right. Are you sure? Because then, if it fails, then I would at least, you know, would like to have yours out of the way, and we can just find, you know, another wish.
I'm positive.
Thanks, Stamos. Shit. Thanks, Saltos. And I pull him in for a hug.
And he hugs her.
Alright, Miss Halera, have you ever had a wish cast upon you?
No.
Well, there's a special procedure. First, you must close your eyes, and you must imagine yourself on a serene beach, and you must breathe in for 4, then out for 6, and then you... I'm just kidding, you don't have to do any of that. It's... just close your eyes and have hope. Can you do that for me?
Yes.
Okay. He holds out his hand towards you and begins to chant something in some kind of arcane language. And he finally translates to common. I wish that the girl's personality goes back to normal. Suddenly, Hilera, you begin to see these kind of flashes of images in your mind. You see these kind of towers that go up for miles upon miles on end that seem to be adorned by a sky of stars and seem to all go out one by one as some kind of giant force plucks them from the ground and throws them to the side. You see some kind of mouth emerge from beneath you and almost seem as if it's going to swallow you. And as you fall down, you look up and see this kind of singular red eye with a black iris. It says nothing. It moves not. And it's just still in the sky, watching you. It does not blink. But it seems as if time rewinds and you go back through a tunnel, back into reality. And you can mark that flaw off of your character sheet, because it is no longer affecting you. But you see, as the casting finishes, he immediately drops his arm at his side and his entire body just kind of flops over.
And I'm gonna go in to catch him, or like to try to catch him.
He kind of falls there into your arms. Wipes his forehead.
You okay?
You recognize, you don't even have to roll for this as an insight. You recognize that he is even too weak to speak.
Guy, we need to take him to his room, or Prince Dwindle.
Oh yes, he has quarters just down the hallway.
Okay, I take him to his quarters.
Right, and you open the door and you see quite a messy room, and it kind of does stink. Seems he hasn't done laundry in a little bit, but you set him up on his bed and he looks up towards you. He doesn't speak, but you can gather he's trying to say thank you as he sticks his thumb up.
No problem. Thank you.
And he needs to roll a d100. So the way this works is if it's 33 or lower, he cannot cast it again. Here we go.
Aries, no.
Oh, look at that. Look at that.
No.
Oh, unfortunate.
Unfortunate. Aries!
It's the way the spell was written.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
That one wasn't on Ares. Damn it.
I'm dying inside right now.
Aww.
Oh crap. Okay.
As you make your way into the hallway and you see Prince Dwindle outside, his hands folded behind his back again. Well, glad that went well. Is there anything else you have planned?
No. We can just ask him if he can still do it when he rests up properly, and if he can't, then I'll just thank him for everything. And
Yes, you are welcome to stay within the castle. Good night, then, I suppose.
thank you.
Of course. Wax off.
Come on, Salvos.
Okay. What time is it right now?
It is quite late at night, about 8 p.m.
Saltos turns to Xanathos and he's like, hey, you tired?
Yeah, I'm pretty tired.
Wanna rent a hotel?
I mean, we don't have to. We're being accommodated by the castle, right?
Oh yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
Then let's go.
Alright. Everyone makes their way into their own personal quarters, and everyone get some sleep. And again, Halera. As this kind of encroaching darkness just waits for you to walk inside of it. You see, again, far off in the distance, kind of this single red eye that just peers at you. It seems to be very, very intrigued in you in particular. And it does not have any language. It doesn't have any specific words to give you, but it has feeling, and that feeling is dread. Feeling is fear. As you hear this kind of low moaning, and eventually this low moaning turns into thousands upon thousands of screams, and fire and chains being whipped around, spells being slung, arrows being flown from their strings, swords being swung, men falling, people dying, and all the while, it's just this black void and this red eye with the black iris, just staring at you. No word, just feeling. I want you. You wake up in an instant. Perk up from your bed. And you see everyone else is asleep.
Can I make an insight to recognize that voice?
Sure.
Okay. Fuck.
Not only have you never heard this voice, but you've never even known it existed.
So she's gonna wake up and just pace around her. She's gonna wake up and she's gonna just pace around her entire room, just thinking about what that could mean.
Okay. So yeah, as time goes on, eventually it is about, let's say, 8 a.m. as the sun rises on the Dwendalian Empire. Everyone wakes up, goes about getting themselves ready for the day. And then in a hallway, the groups meet up again.
Hello.
Racier says, "Good morning, everyone."
Morning.
I'm so tired. Halera?
What?
You okay there?
I'm fine.
You sure?
Yeah.
Okay.
And Anya's like, well, you know, if you're not, you can always...
She's gonna, like, look down. Like she's gonna hang her head.
Okay. Alright. So, it is about 8 a.m. You are in the city of Rexentrum. And what would you like to do now?
Check on the guy. Make sure he's okay.
You knock on the door. And you see him inside, better physically than the day he was before. And as you begin to speak to him and approach him, good morning, everyone. How are you?
Good morning. How are you feeling?
Better than last night, but I have some unfortunate news.
What? Is it what I think it is?
Yes. I'm sorry.
It's fine. I guess we'll be able to find someone with Wish, someone else, right?
I don't know anyone, I'm sorry.
Oh,
I'm
it's
sure there's
it's
someone
okay.
out there, though.
Thank you for everything. Thank you for giving up your one your one wish spell for me. I cannot thank you enough.
He sticks out his hand.
She's gonna take it.
As you do, he pulls you in for a hug and kind of pats you on the back. It's alright. If I knew someone had a wish and I was in a desperate situation, I'd want the same treatment.
Thank you for everything.
Of course. If there's anything else.
There is one thing. Do you happen to, like, when you were casting it, did you happen to see, like, what was the personality trait?
I did. Saw a brief vision of some kind of egotistical monster that only valued what it had in itself, and not much else.
Like, what?
It essentially meant that for a time you cared about nothing but yourself, and you saw that as if other people succeeded, that meant that you failed. That was what your personality warped into.
That's a lot to take in, but it's a good thing that nothing too major happened. Nothing too major happened to the point where that trait had kicked in. I mean, I guess I did feel, more angry and, more felt like everything was about me. But it didn't. I tried to shove it aside. I didn't think that. I thought that was just, my old self trying to push its way through. But I guess I know that wasn't it.
Well, I'm sorry that I couldn't be of more help.
Oh no. No. Thank you for all the help that you've given. Thank you for everything.
Of course. I'll be seeing you around then.
Okay.
Oh my god, I need to do my laundry. Take care.
Thank you again for the millionth time.
He nods and begins to kind of go through his dirty laundry. I can never tell if this is dirty or if this is clean as you walk out.
Try sniffing it.
Wait! Oh shit!
I close the door as soon as he says that.
Alright. So now, yeah, you are still in Rexentrum. It is about, say, 9:30 a.m.
I go up to the group and did the group hear about this? That's the fact that the guy who can't cast.
I guess he went. We can say he went alone.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna go up to the group and I'm gonna be like, Saltos.
Yeah, what happened?
Well, I found out that he won't be able to cast it again.
Oh.
Yeah, like he won't be able to get rid of your flaw.
Oh.
But it's fine. I mean, we can still like try to see if anyone else has wish.
I have an idea, but I don't know if you'll like it.
What?
I go to a magic shop and I use magic, and I get a wish spell.
Wait, no. We can't do that. Not here. we can't do that at all. You know we can't.
So I'm stuck like this?
No, you're not stuck like this. It's just we need to find someone else who can try to cast it.
But no one else does.
I mean, someone has got to be around here who knows the spell. I mean, you know, I mean, like, it's not. I mean, yeah, it's the hardest spell to learn, and it's the highest level spell, but
There must be someone on your says.
there has to be.
I got an idea. He's gonna run to a library.
I'm gonna follow.
Okay. Yeah, you make your way into this library with multiple floors, and you see a bunch of bookshelves aligning, kind of separating the sections. But yeah, you walk in. See, it's pretty nice. You see a dwarf at the counter there, kind of looks up and waves and goes back down to reading his book. Dracarys, was it? What an interesting name.
Oh my god.
We're in the library, right? He's gonna look for like, he's gonna look for like, They have phone books, right?
Phone books?
I
There
mean, I
were-
guess, right? Oh wait, there's no phones.
Yeah.
They had to have address books at least.
Maybe like a logbook on everybody in the entire kingdom
Yeah.
or the entire empire.
Sure, make an investigation check.
Okay.
And meanwhile, I'm gonna go up to that guy saying Dracarys, and I'm gonna like, you said Dracarys, right?
Yes. I'm reading this book called The Adventure of Castle Ravenloft. It has these characters called Dracarys and Diren. It's really interesting.
Oh my god. Is it? Would it happen to be fictional, or is it like?
As far as I know, it's pretty fictional. It takes place in an entirely different universe.
Oh my god, we got plunged into a storybook. Okay. Thank you. Are there any copies of this book?
Yes, just upstairs, and then that first shelf right there. Yeah, that one. And then I believe it is the second one on the left. Yes.
Thank you. I will. I'm just intrigued as well. So she's gonna run up and try to find it.
Right. Essentially, it does detail Dracarys and Diren's adventure through Castle Ravenloft. How Strahd turned into a dragon, killed the barbarian, but then was stabbed by the warlock who was using a long sword for some reason. But how the defeat of Strahd led to the freeing of the region of Barovia, and yeah, how essentially Diren and Dracarys saved the day. It's a classic fairy tale.
Did they mention two tieflings that came up and saved their butts?
They do, though they're not named. You notice, they just constantly. The author seems to keep referring to them as the red tiefling and the purple tiefling.
Oh my god!
You see,
Okay.
like another human who's reading a book, look over towards you. Is there something wrong with that book or something?
No, it's just that I find this book very, shocking and very well written.
Oh, I see. Walks away.
Okay. She's gonna check it out, or if she can buy the book at least, just like buy the entire thing.
Make your way down the stairs, and you see the dwarf there. Ah, yes. It's really good, isn't it?
Yes. I read a couple of the pages, and gotta say, it's a really great well-written story.
Hell yeah. Alright, looking to check it out.
If possible, I would like to buy this book.
Oh. Okay. Let's see. Goes ahead and takes the book from your hands and kind of looks at the back of it for a second and hands it back towards you. That'll be about 2 gold pieces, as books over here are quite cheap. Well, they're,
Really?
words on paper, so.
Yeah. But, okay. Thank you. I hand them the gold pieces.
Of course, and enjoy your reading.
Thank you. Oh man, Anya's gonna love this, she says to herself.
And Saltos. Eventually, you do find some kind of address book that seems to contain the kind of log of all wizards within the area who seem to know how to cast Wish. Let me pull up a name for you in particular.
And I go back to where Saltos is.
You see it bring up the name Territorial Font. Thane, excuse me.
Are you fucking kidding me?
That's not the only one, though. You see Guildmaster Kai Arnes, and you see a Jenna.
Like Jenna, like as in like the Jenna that visited me?
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god!
I run and
Wow!
I just buy the book, and I'm just like, let's go. We gotta go find these people.
Yes. Which one is the closest one?
Which one's the closest one?
It would be Baroness Jenna.
Jenna.
We get to see Jenna again. Stamos, you're not gonna be too happy if you don't want to come along. You don't have to.
Ah, that fucking bitch. Yeah, but
Did Saltos ever meet her?
has he? I don't
oh yeah, you were lost in the woods.
Oh, yeah. But,
Like the 15th time.
I go ahead and mark 2 gold pieces off your character sheet, Saltos, for the book. And yeah, as you're eventually kind of making your way towards where the address is, eventually, Saltos, your passive perception is 15, right?
Si, senor.
Let me roll something real quick.
Oh no.
Nice.
No. 69?
Nice. Saltos, as you're walking kind of through the city streets, headed for this address, suddenly you see emerging from like you see this kind of wall sectioning off a part of the city, and then as someone turns that corner, you see suddenly you're looking at yourself, and then suddenly 2 Saltoses collide and then fall into their asses, looking at each other. Oh God.
Wait, what?
Wait, what?
How is there 2 of me?
How was there 2 of me?
Hilera?
Hi. Whoa, my god. She sees everything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Saltos? Is there like the... Okay, she's been through this. Okay, Saltos.
Mm-hmm.
What is my favorite color?
Oh,
Oh,
red, obviously.
red, obviously.
I guess I'm gonna pretend that they're saying that at the same exact time. Okay. Shit. Oh, I got this idea. I don't know which is which. Saltos, who do you love more than anyone in the world?
Ooh, myself.
Ooh, Xanathos. Oh, shit.
I got you.
You got me. She snaps
Jenna.
her fingers and turns back into Jenna, this human female with blonde hair tied back into a ponytail. Hey.
Hi, Jenna. I give her a hug because she's, the bestest friend ever.
She hugs back and kind of pats your back. Hey, how's it been?
I've been great. Well, that's a lie. I haven't been too great.
Oh, I'm sorry.
But on the bright side, um, it's weird that we bumped into you because we were actually about to look for you.
Oh, really?
Yeah, what are you doing in Rexentrum?
Oh, I'm with the Cerberus Assembly, and well, we're really just doing some business here.
Okay. Well, I'm glad I caught you. Should we talk somewhere in private?
Oh, of course. The library maybe. There's like private study rooms.
Sure, yeah.
You guys make your way over to the library and ask about one of the rooms, and she walks in and turns on the light. I always did feel kind of dusty in here, but what's up?
Okay, hi. Well, I do not say hi. Okay, retcon that. That's just me, Angel being awkward. But so she's gonna say, so, recently, if you haven't heard already, the Port Soon has been, let's just say,
Oh, yeah, I heard about that.
and that recently has brought up a couple of, how would you say, demon princes, not princess, princes, and these demon princes are capable of causing very bad, bad personality traits. And I just so happen to get mine, fixed. And and Saltos is the only one who needs his removed. And we found out that these personality traits, or as I call them, flaws, can only be done by using the spell Wish.
I see. Yeah, I heard about kind of the Demon Prince's incursion, and, well, the Cerberus Assembly came up with a catchy little nickname for them. They're calling them the Princes of the Apocalypse. And that has kind of a ring to it.
Yeah, but, I mean...
It sucks what they're doing, but, I mean...
Yeah. It sucks that they even exist, but,
Yeah. Well,
yeah, sorry to, for us to run into each other. I'd much rather, would just take you to a, we all go to a bar and we just, get fucked up. But, this is kind of very dire, and I hate to ask you this, but,
it's fine.
I heard you could cast it. And if so, would you mind casting it on Zaltos?
Alright, but in return, you owe me one favor.
Okay.
I'll come up with it at a different time, maybe.
Okay.
I don't really have anything to particularly ask for in mind. I mean...
Okay. So you just want, the favor done whenever it comes to your mind.
Essentially, yes.
That can be arranged.
Okay. Well, now, Saltos, sit back and watch our Auntie Jenna get to her work. First of all, the very first important step to casting Wish to remove someone's flaw, she snaps her fingers and looks like Saltos, is to look exactly like them and mimic their every move.
What?
What?
This girl's good.
Uh-huh.
Uh-huh.
She's good. Trust me.
Are you sure about this?
Are you sure about this?
Yes, she came to me when we first met. She helped me out of a very rough and tough situation, and I owe her, a lot. And that's why she's besides Anya, and Stamos, and everybody else in our party, she is my best friend.
Huh.
Oh.
My name's Jenna.
My name... you almost got me. You almost got me. She snaps and turns back into Jenna. Anyways, shall we begin?
Mm-hmm.
I need you to close your eyes and have courage. Alright?
Okay.
She points her hand out toward you. You see this blue light emit and kind of, as this beam shoots to your chest. It kind of sparkles and radiates this divine energy as she speaks some kind of arcane language, then it translates into common. I wish for Selthus's personality to go back to normal. Normal. You hear the voice kind of fade out and then fade back in volume. Normal. And you see the sound waves kind of fill the space of the room around you. And you look around and it's almost it's a bit of a weird experience as this blue beam shoots into your chest. It's almost as if you're hearing through 3 different sets of ears and seeing yourself through 3 different sets of eyes. You suddenly feel as if the world is spinning and you have this massive headache and your heart begins to throb. It feels like it's trying to beat, but simply can't. You gasp for air, trying to get a sense of really what is going on in the situation. But then you hear a male voice speak. There you are. Oh no!
Heck, speaking of computers dying, my internet went out. So just in case if you hear me like bug out or like if I like disconnect, then that's probably the reason.
I gotcha. Man, that seems to be happening to everyone tonight, huh?
I don't know. My computer is dying. It just began its life. My little buddy. All right.
Let me roll a D100 to see how it goes.
Shit.
All right, 33 or below, she can no longer cast it.
Please.
She can still cast it. Nice.
Okay, I didn't want her to lose her one wish because then I could ask her to be a valuable ally to the Dedistune thing, and that way we can probably have her imprison him.
All right, Selthus, can you hear us?
Selthus.
That's our Selthus. No, we lost him.
Oh, god damn it, we were this close.
We were on the verge of greatness.
We were on the verge. Oh, Selthus, you're back. Welcome back.
Can you hear us?
Before we fight the final boss, we should go see Brainiac again and be like, hey, what's up? We're about to go and fight the thing. So, wish us luck.
Selthus, can you hear us?
Oh,
it's all good. That happens.
Selthus, you there?
I can hear.
I can't. But Selthus, say Buzentragen really quickly.
Say what?
Say Buzentragen.
Buzentragen?
Oh, there you go. You just appeared. I just heard the again part. Okay.
But yeah, Selthus,
there you go.
It feels as if the air around you grows heavier and harder to breathe as your heart is really trying to beat and just get a single beat in, but it simply cannot. It almost feels as if some sort of divine presence is within the space around you, and it's simply putting its paw or claw or hand or grasp around it and preventing it from doing so. You don't know what's keeping you from living, but you know that something is. And ladies and gentlemen, you all see Selthus as his eyes go wide and he simply drops to the floor and dies. Selthus, what are your last words?
What?
There's no way.
Selthus, what are your last words?
Oh my god, no. Wait.
Wait.
What?
What?
What are your last words, Selthus?
What? You're fucking with me. I know you're
No, Ares, no, please don't do this.
Drops onto the floor on his back and looks up at the ceiling with his eyes wide. And Hilaria, you see this No heartbeat, no air.
Okay, hang on. What the fuck is going on?
Wait.
Is this actually like happening, or are you just fucking with me?
Saltos.
Oh my god. Wait, for real? Like, I had to make up last words?
What are your last words? Yes.
Oh my god. This is the end of Saltos. I knew it shouldn't have come today. Okay, he says goodbye, and then he says, I love you, Hilaire and Stamos, and Xanathos, and everybody.
And he hits the floor.
Saltos?
No breathing, no heartbeat, no response.
Saltos? What's happening?
You see Jenna also dropped to the floor, quite weak. Something happened to him.
What?
I don't know. Something just took over. I don't know.
Saltos? Wake up! Saltos!
No response. No heartbeat.
Please. Saltos.
Saltos.
What?
Hold on. Just give me 1 second. Here. We'll switch really quick. So, Saltos. As you seem to simply pass away with the casting of the wish spell, as you drop onto the floor on your back, look up at the ceiling, and it seems as if you're sinking down below, further and further and further. It seems as if your arms naturally drift upwards with this supernatural floating. Trying to reach your hand out, you can still see the light of the world, and Hilaire trying to wake you up and trying to say something that will jolt your system awake, but try as you might, kind of reach out for the light. Nothing seems to work as you fall deeper and deeper and deeper and deeper. Suddenly, it seems that your back hits solid ground. The floating comes to a halt. You look around and you realize there's nothing except for the distant sounds of water dripping. And you see no visual, just the light about a mile away. It's not comforting. It's not warm. It's not welcoming at all. It's beckoning for you. Do you run towards it?
Is there anywhere else that I can run to?
Make a perception check.
Okay.
You look around, and for a second, it seems, you know how in Minecraft, when you turn up your render distance, like then you can see all the buildings? That's essentially what you're seeing, Saltos. You see many kind of ruined stone buildings. You see kind of these maybe 50-foot tall stone pillars and beacons that shoot up towards the sky. You look up and you see all these stars kind of adorning the sky, almost as if on a blanket, and they eventually all go out one by one, and there's about 1,000 of these, and they all go out, leaving you plunged in darkness. And as you look around, you finally see that within these ruined stone buildings, there seems to be some kind of element of fire. and burning and brimstone that is causing everyone to run away. And you're not really sure what they're running away from, but they're running away from something. They're running towards the light.
Can you run like over there to see what's happening?
Sure. Saltos, as you do run to like where some civilians are, they seem to look towards you with this fearful shock on your face. As you turn to look around, you see nothing. Just an empty alleyway. And the sudden realization hits you. They're not running from something. Saltos, you are the one they're running from. As they look towards you with these fearful eyes and turn back towards the white light, they continue to just run and bolt for their lives. You see certain men and women hiding behind walls and putting their hands on their mouths to try and keep themselves from breathing too loud and attracting your attention. You see these kind of ruined stone pillars that people are trying to also like keep a watch on you just to make sure that they don't get too close to you. You see children just afraid of you. And you see, for the first time, some kind of portal, some kind of doorway, some kind of archway or something. But you know that you absolutely must get to this doorway.
I guess he goes to the doorway.
As you do, you suddenly realize that it begins to close slowly, slowly and slowly. The light of it seems to just fade away gradually, almost encroaching you in darkness, but you have to. It's what you came into existence for. It's what you must do. But suddenly, the white light fades, encroaching you in this dark city. And you hear these scared men and women hiding behind these buildings that didn't make it into the portal, these kind of stragglers that are just trying to stay away from you the best they can. What do you do?
Can he like talk?
Sure.
He tells him like, where am I and why are you guys running?
You hear Saltos as you ask them this. You hear your voice is much darker and deeper, and it resonates and it seems to vibrate and seems to echo. Where am I? Why are you running from me? Me. What are you doing here? No sudden movements. It'll take us. It'll lead us. Shh.
Please. I was with my friends and I thought they fixed my personality, but I ended up here. I'm 14. I don't know anything.
Like hell, that monster is just 14. It's as old as the millennia. I'm sure you're making too much noise. Don't attract it.
Please.
Suddenly, Saltos, you look up and you see a single red eye just peering down on you with this black iris. And below you seems to be some kind of mouth that opens. And you see these lines of teeth, quite sharp and jagged, as you fall. And your arms, again, begin to seem to naturally float upwards as you begin the plummet once more. But soon, you begin to make your way towards the light in this tunnel. And as you do, you recognize that you are in the private library study room. Hilera, you see Saltus's eyes go completely dark as he stands up and looks around. What do you do?
Saltos? Are you okay?
I think so.
Hilarious gonna go in for a hug.
And you recognize that his eyes, and he himself seems quite cold. Suddenly, you feel a tiefling boy that you can almost call your son. Suddenly, reach for his crossbow and point it towards you. Saltus, do you fight this?
Saltos, what are you doing?
If you're fighting him, make a charisma saving throw.
I'm literally speechless.
Like fighting him, like combat fighting, or just like trying to stop him?
Sorry?
Like when you say like if you're trying to fight him, make a charisma save. You mean like
No,
fight him
no.
like combat fight him?
I'm talking Saltos, if he's trying to resist pulling the crossbow.
Yeah, he's gonna try and resist.
Yeah, make a charisma save.
Okay. Oh my god, please. Yes!
Okay, so there's this tense moment as Saltos reaches for his crossbow at his waist, points it towards Hilera as he pulls away, puts his finger upon the trigger. Hilera closes her eyes and winces, waiting for the crossbow bolt to be struck into her skull, and swears to her father that she hears the crossbow go off and the bolt fly towards her. And as a second passes, and then another second passes, Hilera, you feel nothing. And you look up and you see Saltos' eyes suddenly go from this black and grow a natural white, and he falls to his knees. Saltos, you regain control of your body.
Oh my god.
I'm gonna run up and I'm gonna hug him again. Like, Saltos, what the hell's going on?
Help. Me. Please.
What's wrong?
I don't know.
You can tell. She's gonna pick him up, and she's gonna take him to one of the back to his bedroom.
You're in a library right now.
Oh I forgot I was still there. I thought we were in the castle. Oh, but she's gonna take him to the castle. Take him to the castle.
And you just leave Jenna there,
Okay.
okay.
Jenna.
Take her with us.
Jenna.
You see Razor pick up Jenna. I think I got her.
Thank you.
Yeah. Alright. And Hilera, as you make your way over to the castle and up the stairs, you set Saltos on the bed. And something seems off about him as he seems really dazed. You recognize that Jenna just seems really worn out from casting the spell, but Saltos is different. You're not sure what it is, but it's not from the wish itself.
Alright, I'm gonna set him down on his bed. Saltos, are you feeling okay?
No, not really.
I'm gonna place my hand on his forehead and see, like, what temperature.
Seems pretty regular.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I don't feel good. Like, I don't know how to explain it, but I don't feel like me.
I don't know what the hell happened there. I thought I lost you.
I thought I died too.
Don't scare me like that ever again.
Can he like call out for Nihilus?
And in front of you, you see a tiger spirit with his folded arms standing there. What happened?
I don't know what's wrong with me.
What do you mean? What's been going on?
My personality changed. I feel off, like I'm not me, and they say that something dark's inside.
Something dark is inside you. I don't know what it is, but I think I have. No, it couldn't be possible. That's not it. That's not possible. No.
What?
It's just that those. Never mind.
What is it?
Those who have these dreams are said to die a week later. That's where we're gonna end the session tonight.
Oh my god.
And
Eris, what the fuck was that?
What is this? It's so depressing.
Called it, didn't I? I knew something
No,
bad was gonna happen this
guys.
entire time.
Guys, this was a pretty happy episode, I would say.
A happy episode. I was scared the entire time, god damn it.
I was terrified, and then I died.
You didn't really die.
For a second, yeah, he died.
Yeah, I did.
Well, thank you everyone for watching. We'll be back here on Thursday, and if anyone knows what campaign I was inspired for that dream sequence by, drop that in the comments. You guys want to say anything for the outro?
Type in "goddammit Eris" in the chat, because goddammit Eris, the hell?
It wasn't so bad. That was pretty good.
It was a good episode, but goddammit,
I feel like we were all pretty happy.
I did not like the way I was feeling. It was just a bad, it's just like bad aura, more like kind of like I knew something bad was gonna end up happening, and
the Spidey sense.
They said to trust them, they said.
You should trust me.
Said it'll be fun to play D&D. They
I
said.
don't know why you guys don't trust me, guys. There's no reason not
First,
to.
you give us an unknown personality flaw. First, you give us this weird personality flaw, which I don't know how the hell that affected us. Number two, then you kill off Santos, and then you don't kill him off, and now he's different, but kind of not. And now he's gonna die in a week? Probably not.
We have to figure that out on Thursday.
We need to prepare a freaking.
I just figured this out. Is Stamos gonna have a personality flaw too?
Yes.
Oh,
have that roll
crap.
on Thursday. But anyways, thank you guys for tuning in. Thank you to my wonderful players, and don't forget to love yourself, stay hydrated, and is it Thursday yet?